Hi.
Hi.
Can I buy you a drink? Peace offering?
Should be me buying you one. I'm sorry.
Let's not all fall out about it.
Could you please bring them over, our little Ryan of sunshine?
Can you make mine a sparkling water, please, Ryan? Thanks. So, little birdie tells me you're struggling.
Just got too many tabs open at once, you know?
Even at work.
Just can't seem to settle. You know, Adam's great, I'm lucky. I mean, most colleagues would be like, he was just an ex. Get over it, knuckle down. Sorry, I cannot believe I'm saying this to you.
No, it's completely different.
Yeah, your wife was a hero.
I went back to work too soon, you know. I was obsessed. I thought, the minute I hear the guilty verdict, then the weight will lift, but... Same old grief, same old grind. Especially now.
What, now you're off his case?
Yeah. Off daring and on the naughty step. They're giving me everyone's cast-offs. Honestly, you should see what they've got me investigating.
What, even with all your experience?
Oh, Dee Dee, I've gone from conspiracy and coercion to catalytic converters. Not to mention broken wing mirrors. It's enough to send me to sleep.
Ryan, you a lifesaver, left man in the car.
She didn't realise at 4 a.m.
Carla, join us for a drink.
She's a bad influence, this one.
Yeah, we're just bitching about rubbish bosses.
Oh, I thought I had my ears burning.
Red.
All the jobs no one wants, they're ditching on this one.
Oh, well, Maverick cop cracks cold case. I mean, it's the stuff for 1,000 thrillers, right?
There's nothing thrilling about shoplifting or car crime or filling forms and endless hours on hold.
Never had you down as a glory hunter.
Ouch.
Oh, sorry. I apologise. I just meant, you know, I had you down for, well, supporting the little man. Or woman, of course. But you know what I mean. Joe blogs. Josephine blogs. You're loving this, aren't you?
Yeah, go on, keep digging. Love to see a woman sweat.
All right.
The British public. Charmers, one and all.
What is it?
Strawberry milkshake.
Never been within an inch of a strawberry, that, mate.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem the time to start discussing 5 a day.
Yeah, not the best morning for Weatherfield Fair today. Your boss was in here, really.
Moaning about doing some proper police work and a detective sergeant's pay, cry me a river.
You're not a fan? Thought Lisa was quite well liked.
They all say her missus was a belter, Becky. A right laugh. Run through brick walls for you.
Yeah, it's tragic, that. Never get over it, would you? What?
Let's just say Lisa does well from her memory.
You give me...
Flipping heck. Did you ever go into that office?
Oh, Adam has got back-to-back clients. And I'm not being funny, you're one to talk.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting on the sandwich, then I'm heading back to the station.
Thank Kit for foisting his in tray on you.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me guess. You have uncovered a global ring of car part smugglers.
I wish. Look, I've got to go. Sorry.
Lisa, I thought we were okay. Have I upset you?
No?
Well, have you heard something? Is it Gus? Because if you have intel, he's more involved. I mean, he knows where I live.
No, it's not that. Could be nothing. Pure coincidence. The car I went to inspect, a red car crashed into it, then drove away. On Noble Street.
Oh, where Joel's flat was.
Yeah, a few doors down. On the night he died.
Really? That's...
Yeah, the owner had it booked in for repair. One more day and those red paint fragments would have been gone forever.
Wow. Talk about a stroke of luck, eh?
You see Tinker? I need you to check the ANPR cameras around Noble Street. Yeah, I'll message you the details now. Treat it as a matter of urgency.
You all right? Saw you in the Rovers, all cosy.
Oh, don't, Ryan. I'm not in the mood.
Well, things must be better with you and Weatherfield's top cop, though, eh?
No, I was only sitting there because Dee Dee basically gave me no choice. And she's so hard to read, man, that Lisa. Are we mates? Have shaped my guts. She's always got a guard up.
Yeah, that must be really frustrating. A woman so fiercely independent, some would say cold. It's tough to crack that hard exterior, isn't it? What a nightmare.
Shoot your face.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm delightful.
I haven't said you weren't.
She's the one that's the ice queen to make it impossible for us to be mates.
Yeah, fair enough. She can be a bit frosty. Kit was saying the same before, actually.
Kit.
Yeah, don't stress. He's not into her or anything. He'd take a job in a heartbeat, though.
He said that.
But his ego did. I think it might have gone to his head now. He's leading the Joel case. He reckons he's the best police officer since sliced bread.
Yeah, well, he's all ego, that one. At least Lisa genuinely cares, doesn't she? Even if she does get it wrong sometimes.
Really wrong.
Look, she might belong in Narnia, but she loves the job, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Can I have a word?
Friendly or not so much?
Well, you never really switch off if you're a copper. It's a bit of an all-consuming job.
Is everything okay?
Did you drive here today, or...
Yeah, my car's around the corner.
Sorry, did you want something, Lisa?
Is it all fixed up now after your fender bender? What was it, a month ago now?
Right, okay, I know what you're getting at there, but you're dead wrong.
Yeah, maybe so, but... Do you recall the exact date of the car accident you had, Mr. Bailey?
Myself and the other driver exchange insurance deals. We're happy to give you all the info you need.
Good.
You know you're out of order for this.
Oh, I'm just following up a tiny thing.
You know my uncle had nothing to do with his death.
Hey, hold on.
I think you should sit down.
No.
Dee Dee.
I expect my call tomorrow.
I look forward to it.
Never mentioned you had a car accident.
Yeah, it's just a prank. Nothing serious. Do you want another?
Yeah, maybe it went in a bit all guns blazing. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but when I saw Dee Dee and Ronnie having a drink, it just... Yeah.
You really think Ronnie's involved in Joel's murder?
You know I can't tell you that.
Okay, but maybe it wasn't the best idea to go firing questions at him in his own local.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that, thank you.
I'm not having a go, Lisa, but you're not stupid, are you?
I was wound up. And you know, this case, it's got under my skin.
Well, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I know Dee Dee and her family have been through enough, and the last thing they need is me accusing them. You don't have to tell me I'm messed up.
I'm not. I'm not. Look, sorry, I know Joe's put them through the ringer, but you didn't exactly come out unscathed, did you? You and Betsy.
That's another person I've let down.
Oh, Lisa, Betsy is gonna be okay.
I don't know, you know. We clash too much, and I feel like I'm failing her all the time. Sorry. I'm sorry. Where's this even coming from?
You know, you really do have to cut yourself some slack. Like being a parent is like the hardest job on the planet. So I'm told. And yes, there are some mums out there that have failed miserably. I mean, mine included, but you ain't one of them. You're not. Betsy struck gold with you. Honestly, you need to stop using yourself as a punch bag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just Overworked and overtired. That's what I am. So I'm gonna go.
What?
Yeah. Hello. I'll see you later.
Honestly, Betsy's struck gold with you because it's how since that. Stupid.
Talking to yourself?
I didn't know there was anybody else here, Ryan.
I'm not judging. Hmm?
I'm allowed to have emotions.
No, I said you weren't. You okay?
Static.
Is this a Lisa problem?
I went to hug her. Well, they'll comfort her. I don't know. But anyway, she recoiled like in horror.
Dramatic.
No, she flinched at me, Ryan. I mean, she must hate me. Why else would she do that?
Stop! Police! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Do you mind?
Well, I didn't know you were still in here.
Well, have you heard of knocking?
Have you heard of hogging the bathroom?
Yeah, well, I'm nearly done, so...
Well, next time will you block the door? I don't want to see bits.
Yeah, I forgot. So, come on, clear off while I brush my teeth.
What are them bruises?
Look, it's nothing.
No, what? What are they?
I just cracked a few ribs, that's all.
How have you done that?
Gym, body combat.
Wait, are you doing that with Tyson Fury?
Oh, Betsy, it's nothing for you to worry about. Now, come on out or we'll both be late. Go on.
What? You don't have to keep checking on me. Yeah, I'm at the factory now. Wait, I am taking it seriously. Stop nagging me. Mum, what day did Joel get killed? I don't know, people at work are just talking about it. Tell me. Why are you being like this? I just want to know. Mum. Mum. Is that you?
No.
Are you hiding from me?
Betsy, you know I can't be seen with you.
I just want to talk to someone.
Or maybe talk to someone else. Someone who's not going to get arrested.
I'm worried about my mum.
Why?
Something's not right. She's got bruises on her side, cracked ribs. Said they were from the gym.
Well, there you go, then.
Nah, you don't get messed up like that because of the gym.
Well, she is a copper.
So?
So, coppers arrest people, robbers, druggies. Maybe there was a fight. You know what it's like around here.
Why would she lie about it, though?
You're gonna have to ask her.
Why have you got a bruise on your cheek?
Because I have.
Why?
Got in a fight with a copper.
Oh, really?
No. Now do one before I get in more bother, will you?
Do you know when the police question you about Joel? Did they say when he was killed?
27th of September, about midnight.
Where's my sushi? You seen a little tray of sushi?
No, sorry.
Well, you have. You've eaten it, because the tray's in the bin. Gonna have that for lunch.
Oh, I did have some sushi, actually, yeah.
Why would you lie about that?
I forgot.
Yeah, comes so easily to you, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's another one. I don't know. You working?
What does it look like, Ryan?
You in a bad mood?
I wasn't.
I know what this is about.
Yes, me trying to work and you blabbering your head off at me.
You're upset because of Lisa.
What? No, rubbish.
Why don't you go talk to her?
Because there's nothing to say. I got the wrong end of the stick, didn't I?
Yeah, there might be reasons.
Yes, like she doesn't like me.
I doubt it. She doesn't even know you. My guess is that she's probably got a guard up for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's her business.
Yeah, well, it's no good denying your feelings. And I tell people that I'm over Daisy, but probably not.
Then why don't you go and talk to Daisy about your precious feelings?
No. Ship has sailed, but yours hasn't. HMS Lisa Swain still sitting in the harbour waiting for the old Carla torpedo. Pew!
What are you on about now?
I don't know. Just go talk to her, innit? Find out what's going on. Don't have any regrets.
Actually, Lisa, I'm really glad you came in because I
Mum.
could work.
Oh, yeah?
Betsy, where have you been?
Did you kill Joel?
What? No, of course I didn't.
I know there's something going on here.
Betsy, just calm down.
Maybe we should discuss this at home.
She lied. She said she was working the night Joel got murdered, but you weren't. You clocked off early, didn't you?
I can't remember. I might have done.
Then you went back to the station later on. Craig told me you were trying to find Joel, then you left. You went to go and find him.
No, I didn't.
Mummy, you got injured when you killed him. You have bruises on your side, cracked ribs. You had to get strong painkillers the next day.
Oh, my God, this is ridiculous.
Mum, tell me the truth. What did you do? Did you kill Joel?
Are you serious?
Apparently Joel had bruises on his knuckles, which means he put up a fight with whoever killed him.
And where did you hear that?
Daisy from the pub.
Right, a highly reliable informant.
Why are you not taking this seriously?
I can assure you I am. I believe my own daughter is accusing me of murder.
Yeah, come on, Betsy.
Why lie about working that night? Why hide your bruises?
Well, I don't have to tell you anything because it's clear you've made up your mind as to what happened that night.
Forget it.
Can you believe that?
Well, I mean, she does raise some questions.
Oh, not you as well.
No, I'm not implying that you... Lisa.
How much did you win?
Here you go, officer.
Cheers. Oh, hey. I should have that list of red cards for you by
How
the end.
dare you discuss confidential information with my daughter? Telling her my whereabouts whilst on duty? And you? Do you make a habit of gossiping about murder investigations?
I wasn't aware gossiping was a crime.
Well, it should be because you're filling people's heads with rubbish.
Actually, everything I said came from an inside source.
Oh. And I can guess who that might be.
They weren't talking out of turn. It was a hypothetical conversation about a hypothetical case.
Well, hypothetically, if you don't stop putting wild ideas into people's heads, I'm going to do my best to make life very difficult for you. How did you get past the front desk?
Oh, I just told him I were your daughter's boss and that there was an emergency.
No flies on you.
Well, it's kind of not a lie, is it? I think you owe Betsy an explanation.
Oh, you do you?
Look, Lisa, obviously you didn't kill anyone. But you were lying about where you were that night.
It's got nothing to do with Joel.
Okay, I believe you. So why can't you tell Betsy the truth?
Because I'm worried about how she'll react.
Has this got so much to do with them bruises you've got?
Right, all right, I'll tell you. And then you might understand why I can't tell Betsy.
I got itchy feet, waiting for uniform to find Joel, so I went looking for him. I didn't find him, but what I did see was some bloke trying to snatch this woman's bag. Then he got in his car. I was trying to clock the reg, and he clipped me on the side as he drove off, hence the cracked ribs.
He hit you with his car?
I didn't report it because I didn't want to be made to have time off.
Okay, so why can't you tell Betsy all this?
Because her mother died on duty. Becky was chasing an assailant, and he jumped into a getaway car, and she tried to give chase and phoned for backup, but they spun round and drove straight at her. Purposely knocked her down. She died at the scene.
Sorry.
Telling Betsy was the hardest moment of my life. For months, she begged me not to go into work, terrified that the same thing was going to happen to me. So you see, I couldn't possibly tell her what happened that night. It'd just trigger all the fear and grief, and I won't let her go through that again.
Listen, I get it, Lisa. I do, honestly. It's just... You're gonna have to tell her something. Because she ain't gonna let this go.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. I've needed that today. You not having one?
Nah, I had a couple of beers with Kit. Not for school, mate.
Why are you hanging around with Kit? Isn't he a bit of a...
No, he's a good bloke. I know him and Lisa don't get on.
That's putting it mildly.
Talking to Lisa.
I'd rather not.
Oh, what happened? Did you bring up the moment?
No, things kind of took over.
Like what?
Well, if you must know, her and Betsy aren't in a great place. Lisa was kind of lying to her about the night Joel died, and Betsy got suspicious. And before you ask, there was an explanation.
Was she lying?
She's got her reasons, all right. But for what it's worth, I think she's wrong.
I mean, you don't always tell me the truth.
What do you mean by that?
The night he died, you said you were popping out to turn the factory lights off.
Yeah, I did.
But you were ages.
And?
I mean, how long did it take to turn the light off?
Well, I had to check some paperwork. Ryan, I went to the factory and came straight home.
Right, okay, good. Because I told the police me and you and Bobby were here all night, so... if something else did happen...
It didn't.
Peace talks?
I'm not stupid.
No, I know you're not.
So how did you get those bruises?
Okay, that night, it was so stupid. I was on my own for a bit in the office, and I needed a file. It was on the top shelf, so I stood on a chair. I got the file, but I fell off. I hit one of the desks on my way down, and I must have shouted out, and a couple of the lads came in.
You fell off a chair?
Yeah, and it really hurt. I thought I might have broken a couple of ribs, so they took me to A&E.
Why didn't you say that before?
Because the medics told me to take time off work, and I didn't want to do that. So I took the painkillers and carried on. I told everyone at the station I was fine, so... I didn't want you to know I was lying. Not exactly a good role model, am I? Are we okay? Good. Look, I need to get to work. You can finish my toastie if you want.
Thanks.
Oh, Betsy. Everything's okay. Promise. I'll see you in a bit.
Caught red-handed buying a sticky bun and a coffee. Lock me up and throw away the key.
You need to watch what you say and who you say it to.
And you need to act like a professional.
Coffee's in the pot.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you'd made a full English or you'd gone out and got some pastries or something.
Why on earth would you do that, Ryan?
Because I lied to the police to cover your tracks.
Oh, you are so...
You lied to the police?
Well, yeah.
But he didn't exactly lie.
So, what did he do?
He can speak for himself, thank you very much.
Go on, then. Speak.
I told the cops that I was here all night with you and Carla in the flat when Joel was killed.
And?
And I did nip over to the factory a bit later on, that's all.
Enough time to sneak out and commit murder?
No, it wasn't. It was enough time to nip over to the factory and check the lights were off.
But you lied to the police. I can't help but remember how much grief you gave me when I did that.
Oh, that was an entirely different situation, Bobby.
Doesn't seem that different to me.
Do you really think Carla killed Joel?
No.
Right, neither do I. I'm getting off to work, all right?
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Ryan. What?
I assume you want me to keep your little secret.
Oh, do what you like, Bobby.
Why do I feel like there's something you're not telling me?
Because you've got a suspicious mind.
Is it about Betsy?
Why would it be about Betsy?
Dunno. She's always up to something, and you let her get away with it. We've all seen it.
Well, no, you're wrong. It's not about Betsy. It's not about anything. Honestly, it's just let the police do their job, and then hopefully they'll find out who killed Joel.
Red cars on Noble Street?
Sounds like an album title. I'll chase it up.
Today.
Now. Right now. Right now. Morning. Busy, busy, busy.
You're going to share work information with your girlfriends. You should tell them not to blab to everyone they meet.
Not sure I know what you're talking about.
I think you do. Anyway, there's something else. I was thinking about Joel.
That's not your case anymore.
Yeah, even so. Ask yourself this. If you were forced to run away, even if you were faking your own death, wouldn't you take some stuff with you?
Probably not. Too risky.
You don't think it's strange we haven't found anything? No clothes, no keepsakes, absolutely nothing.
Well, we dredged the river. We searched both cars.
If I was planning to run, I'd take a bag. You know, personal stuff I'd need. Just because we didn't find it first time round doesn't mean to say it doesn't exist. Maybe if we find the bag, we find the murderer. Just a thought.
Do you want to talk about it? Look, I can see you're not happy and you've managed to fall out with just about everybody who works there before lunchtime, and actually that might be a record, so... Come on, is this what I think it is?
No, sorry, I'll go.
Bessie, don't go, sit down. Talk to me. People say I'm a good listener. They also call me a cowbag, actually, but I can be both. Come on, what's making you so angry?
Mum lied to me. Again.
Again, about what?
She made up some stupid story about how she fell off a chair, getting a file, just how she got a bruise. Just... I know she's lying.
Betsy, I really think you should try talking to her.
Well, I have loads of times. I know something's going on. She's done something really bad and she's trying to cover it.
Do you honestly think she killed Joe?
Maybe, yeah, she could have.
She didn't.
Why'd you keep saying that? You don't know.
I do.
How? How do you know my mum didn't kill Joel?
It was you. Don't try to deny it.
Sorry?
If you have a problem with me, at least have the courage to say it to my face. Don't go weaseling behind my back.
I seriously don't know what you're talking about.
You got her to make a complaint against me, and now I'm under internal investigation.
Whoa. I never made any complaint. Although I should have. And frankly, whatever is going on, you're not helping yourself by having another go at me.
Yeah, you need to calm down. No one here has made any complaint about you.
Yeah, I think you're lying, and you... I don't trust you.
Hey, I've done nothing. It's all in your head.
And if you're that paranoid about it, then maybe you should be investigated.
Hey, Lisa. You okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. I'm far from okay, and I don't want to talk about it, thanks.
Okay, well, we need to speak about Betsy.
Look, please, can we just leave it, okay? Now's not the time. Where's Betsy?
In packing. You okay?
No. I've just had a grilling from my boss down at the station. Someone's made a harassment complaint against me.
Harassment?
Yeah. I think it was Daisy who made the complaint. I had a run-in with her before.
Well, she does like to cause trouble.
But I think Kit put her up to it, although he denies it. But I've just found out that the complaint was anonymous, verbal, and via text.
It sounds like Daisy.
I don't know. I've just had to hand over my phones to prove I've not been sending any threatening messages to anyone, including Daisy. So now I'm stuck with Betsy's old phone for the time being. I'm sure Kit's behind all this, you know.
Well, I did say it was after your job.
Yeah. Trust me, there's nothing more dangerous than an overambitious copper. I should know. I used to be one once upon a time, but I would never undermine another officer.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I've just come to see Carla. Please don't start, Betsy. I'm having a really bad day.
Oh, I haven't had any more accidents falling off chairs, have you?
I should go. I'll pick you up later, all right?
Lisa, please don't think I'm trying to make your day any worse. But there's something you should know.
What?
I told Betsy what happened to you the night that Joel was killed.
I could trust you.
Look, she was angry and upset.
But she's still here.
That does not give you the right to come between me and my daughter.
She had convinced herself that you had killed Joel. Okay, she thought you'd done it because of her. I mean, she was blaming herself, Lisa.
You stepped over the line.
Well, I'm glad she told me. At least she tells the truth.
Just go and wait in the car.
No.
Betsy, just go and wait in the car. I need to speak to Carla.
Well, yeah? What about me? What are you going to do? Cook up some more lies?
I was protecting you.
Well, I don't need protecting. You do.
No, I don't.
You got run over by a car. I've seen you bruises. You shouldn't even be working. This is why I did it.
Why you did what?
That's why I made the harassment complaint about you.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I'm not sorry I did it.
I'm not going to die.
You are. One day.
Yeah, one day we all are.
Why'd you have to put yourself in danger?
Why do you? Look, I shouldn't have lied to you, okay? I just knew you'd be worried after what happened to Becky.
She died.
Yes, I know she died.
Killed on the job.
I know.
So why do you still do it?
Because I'm good at it. Because it's the only thing I know how to do. I can help people. I can protect people. I keep people safe.
Yeah, who keeps you safe?
I do. I'm always careful. I never take unnecessary risks.
You could have been killed the other month, chasing robbers, getting run over, just... Every time you go to work, every single time, I think you're gonna die. I can see it in my head, just a picture. One day, I'll go to text you and text back. And wherever I am, if I'm at school or home or just wherever, I'll see a person in a police uniform walking towards me and I'll know. I'll know that you've been killed.
If I had a white flag, I'd wave it.
Is that an apology?
Yeah, full and frank. Look, I was wrong, all right? I now know the complaints against me had nothing to do with you, or Daisy for that matter. I'll apologise to her later. She's on the list. It's quite a long list.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
We've still got to work together, haven't we?
Well, not exactly. It was Betsy who made the complaints against me. She thought she was protecting me. You know, she's not exactly in a good place right now, and maybe I'm not either. So I'm taking some annual leave, take a step back, take a bit of time and work on my relationship with my daughter.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, best of luck with the Joel case. Yeah.
Thanks.
There is one more thing. I think whoever owns the red car that crashed into Greg Delaney's wing mirror may have witnessed something related to the murder. So,
Oh, hang on. Why didn't you tell me that before?
because I was waiting for the results of the camera checks, Craig was supposed to have brought them to me by now, but, well, things change, don't they? Anyway, best of luck.
Mum's outside.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
She wants to talk to you.
I need body armor and a crash helmet.
Thanks for keeping an eye on her.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't need a babysitter.
I just needed to sort some things out at work.
Am I in trouble?
No, it's sorted. And I'm taking some time off as well. I think I need a break. And I think we both need a bit of time together. If you want.
Bobby, can you do that later?
You asked me to look for the Newman file.
Yes, I know, and there's no rush, so can you do it maybe tomorrow?
I seem to have spent a lot of time apologising today.
Oh, well, if you're exhausted, you can always do it another time.
No, I'm on a roll. I'm sorry, Carla.
It's fine.
No, it's not. You were right to tell Betsy the truth, and I was wrong to keep it from her. And I shouldn't have had a go at you.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, she knows.
So from now on, feel free to interfere in my life whenever you want.
Okay, I will. I think it's great that you're taking a break from work. I do it myself from time to time. It gives me some perspective.
Yeah.
What about the Joel murder case?
Well, I may not like DC Kit Green, but he's a competent detective. Maybe a bit better than competent, actually. He'll do a good job.
David were dead nice about it. And I know it doesn't sort things out completely, but knowing they're there for me, you know, it means a lot.
Yeah, it's one less thing for you to worry about.
Yeah, well, I just need to concentrate on the foster placement first. It's probably best not looking too far ahead. That's never done me much good.
Morning, all.
Good morning.
How is this, taking a break from work?
No, it's not work. I'm trying to get us festival tickets as a surprise for Betsy, but my Wi-Fi's down at home.
What? You at a festival with your face painted, dancing, waving your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Betsy really wants to go, and clearly I've not been winning Mum of the Year of late, so I'm hoping this will get me back in the good books.
It will.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's lucky to have you.
Yeah, well, when I fail to get these tickets, I'll let you plead my case for me.
Okay.
Roy's let me loiter here while I play refresh roulette.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, unless you've got any better ideas, this is my only option.
I have, as it happens, yeah, and it really does involve better Wi-Fi, so... Do you need a coffee?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'll get 2 coffees and then we'll go get your tickets.
All right. I really appreciate you letting me be here.
There's better Wi-Fi in here, isn't there? And plus, you won't have to put up with people coming in and out of the cafe. Not that this place is much less of a circus.
I'd choose to work here of the station any day. You don't get drunk people trying to kick cell doors down.
Oh, you'd be surprised. We've had a few liquid lunch incidents here over the years, I tell you.
Why won't they just open the link?
Oh, come on, it'll be worth it when you see Betsy's face when she knows she's going. Incoming.
What are you doing here?
Well, your mum is undercover to find out who's been stealing our biscuits. My money's on Sally, but you never know.
Oh, seriously?
Yes, seriously, it is not none of your business. In fact, take this and go and get us some lunch for later. What do you fancy?
Really, it should be me treating you.
Oh, no, you can do it next time.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'll have I'll have a doner kebab with all the trimmings and a can of iron brew.
I was thinking more along the lines of sushi and a bottle of kombucha.
No, honestly, it's a little slice of heaven.
I'll take your word for that. Still get me some sushi on the way back, eh?
Right, this is so weird.
Well, you learn something new every day. Kebabs, eh?
You've never been on a stakeout.
Really? Just like an all-night stop take with Kurt count?
4 hours in a car, and trust me, you'd chew my arm off for one. The dirtier and nastier, the better.
Yeah, well, each their own.
Yeah, sushi, though, raw fish.
And considerably less heartburn.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not texted you already, has she?
No, I've got to go to the station. They probably got my phones back, so... Right, I'll be as quick as I can. And hey, don't you dare touch my lunch if it arrives.
Oh, I'll try my best not to.
See you later.
Before we start, this isn't a friendly chat.
I wasn't aware we were friends.
I need to ask you a few questions on the record. Would you prefer to do it in a room with it recorded as it is your right?
Is this a wind-up or are you being serious?
Please don't make this any more awkward than it already is.
Right, well, you better just get on with it then.
They've analysed your phone.
Okay, and?
A text message you composed but never sent has been discovered on your personal phone. A message intended for Joel Deering. Do you remember writing it?
Yeah, well, what does it matter because I didn't send it? Kit, I write my shopping list on my phone. It doesn't mean to say I'm going to buy everything on the list.
Dear Swain, on the night of Joel Deering's murder, you wrote a threatening message to the victim telling him in no uncertain terms to stay away from your daughter, or you would be the end of him. A message that shows motive for wanting him dead. I have to ask you, where were you on the night Joel Deering died? Can't believe you left it on your phone.
Well, there was no reason not to. Look, I wrote it because of how he was getting in Roy's face.
Seems a bit angry.
Well, I was angry. I thought if he was capable of doing that to Roy Cropper, then maybe my daughter would be next. I just wanted to mark his card, that's all. Anyway, I didn't send the flaming text, so...
Well, we both know that doesn't matter. Shows you you're furious with a man who was later found dead and you threatened him.
It's just words and I didn't send it.
Do you have an alibi?
Oh, you're not serious.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I have an alibi. I was at the hospital.
Really? First I've heard.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't think I was going to be accused of murder, so...
No one's accusing you. Why were you there?
There was a mugging. I intervened and got hurt in the process, so...
When were you discharged?
I don't know, round about 11-ish. I'm sure they'll confirm.
Well, the problem is, that was before Joel left his voice note.
If you say so.
I do. So I guess you have no alibi after all.
And now she's getting a visit from the mayor for donating food that she was going to chuck out anyway.
Sal.
It's not generosity, is it? If you're giving away something you don't even want.
Sorry, is there a point to this? Only what Yasmin does with the leftover lentils doesn't pique my interest whatsoever, on any level.
No, sorry, it's just got me thinking.
About what, dare I ask?
Well, actually, about our unwanted knickers.
Oh, you want us to donate our old pants?
No, not our knickers, the ones that are in the reject bin.
I'm not sure who would want them either.
Well, I've been online, there's loads of charities.
Well, they're rejects for a reason, Sal. I mean, most of them have not got crotches.
Well, obviously I'd operate quality control, pick out the ones that work. After all, every one of us has to do our duty to help the less fortunate.
Oh, yes, bravo, bravo.
Does that mean that I can take what I like, then?
Yes, knock yourself out. And, say hello to the mayor for me, would you?
I'm not doing it for that.
Close the door, Sal.
Sorry, any chance I can shoot off? Thing is,
Girl.
I'm just... Seriously? You are the best.
Telling me.
Hey, listen, just a heads up. I think Costello's gonna suspend you.
Because of the text. Listen, I totally get why we had to have our little chat.
I expect if you was in my boots, you'd do the same thing.
Probably. And I'm sorry that the red car ended up a dead end as well. You know, but I suppose you have to ask yourself why I'd put so much effort into finding it if I was guilty.
Like you say, though, it was a dead end.
You could just tell he was enjoying it, especially when he told me I was getting suspended. Do you know, I just love it if they passed him over for promotion. Just love it. Oh, my God.
What?
What with all this going on, I completely forgot to go online and get those festival tickets.
Oh, yeah. Shame that. Good job I got some, though.
What, you going?
No. No, I got them for you, Betsy.
You're kidding?
No.
Oh, Carla, you've got no idea how many brownie points this is going to get me.
Well, actually, I was hoping that I'd be the one getting the brownie points, you know. With Betsy, of course.
Oh, yeah, believe me, you will. Come here.
Oh.
Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, ribs. Ribs. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Thank you. You're such a good mate.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Kit.
Look, I know he's meant to be a mate of yours, but I don't trust him.
Well, to be fair, you're probably right not to.
So what you doing hanging around with him, then?
Because I thought that he was all right, but...
But what?
I was telling him all this stuff about Daisy, thinking he was just being a mate. You know, just let me talk about her and that. And then he uses it to get off with her. Like he really gets her. You know, like the kindred spirits or whatever you call it.
Are you joking?
No. Totally mugged off. You know, I thought he was genuine, you know.
Hang on, does she know this?
Yeah, but he's got all the chat, hasn't he? You know? He's a pretty persuasive guy. I just hope she sees him for who he really is.
Oh, yeah, and who's that? Because if he can do this to a mate, then what else is he capable of?
Glenda, another G&T when you're ready, please.
Really? Because by my reckoning, I think you've had enough, love.
Oh, no. Can I have another drink, please?
No, tap water, was it?
Well, you really are living your best life.
Oh, Carla, what can I get you?
OK, soda water, please.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
I'm working.
Yeah, God, it's gin o'clock.
Somewhere?
No, for the rest of the afternoon, on the proviso you join me. Come on.
Lisa, I can't. Anyway, listen, I need to tell you something, and it's important.
Ooh.
Lisa, look, apparently Dee Dee went to the station and told them that she'd hit Joel over the head with a crowbar the night he died.
What?
Her dad told me and Roy.
Was she killed him?
Well, I don't know. I think it's a bit more complicated than that.
Well, explain it to me, then.
Lisa Swain,
Oh, what, Christopher Green?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murdering Joel Deering.
What?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioning something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What is all this?
For the purpose of the recording, could you identify yourself?
D.I. Harrison, Professional Standards.
Dear Swain, I would remind you that you're still under caution. Following the murder of Joel Deering, a search was conducted in your local area. In the course of this, a can of CS spray was found in a hedge, along with a murder weapon. The serial number of this CS spray indicated it was issued to you. How do you account for that?
I'd intervened in an assault on the street, during which I was struck by a car. I'd assumed the spray was taken then.
Did anyone witness this?
Not to my knowledge.
How do you explain that?
It was dark. No one else was there.
When you left the hospital, where did you go?
Home.
Straight away?
Yes.
Anyone vouch for that?
No idea. You'd need to check.
So you have no alibi for your whereabouts between leaving the hospital and arriving home. The exact time we believe Joel Deering was murdered.
I left hospital with suspected broken ribs. You seriously think that I could attack someone and overpower them?
If you hit him from behind with a rock, yeah.
So according to you, I went to the hospital, got treated for my injuries, then I went looking for Joel, hit him over the head with a rock before I disposed of his body. Yeah, it's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Well, not as far-fetched as being run over without a single witness. Then conveniently losing your CS spray.
Well, and that's it? That's your only evidence?
The CS spray links you to the murder weapon. I'd say that's more than enough.
You know how hard I've tried to solve this case. Why would I do that if it was me?
Maybe you wanted to stay one step ahead of the investigation. Steer things away from you.
You asked me, you're clutching at straws.
What about the text you were going to send Joel? You threatened him with serious physical harm if he went near your daughter again.
I didn't send it.
You were going to. Admit it. You went after Joel that night to teach him a lesson he'd never forget.
No.
You left the hospital, went to find him, then you smashed him over the head with a rock. It was you who murdered him.
Well, charge me if you think I did it, but you know as well as me the CPS will laugh in your face.
Well, we're not ready to bring formal charges yet. I've still got a few loose ends to tie up.
Like what?
Well, we're using data from your phone to track your movements of the night Joel died. If what you're saying is true, then it'll prove that you was nowhere near the crime scene.
You know full well my phone was broken when I was not down.
Well, no, that's what you told us. Well, if that's the case, we're going to have to keep you in overnight.
What? No, no. No, I've got to get home for Betsy.
Well, you're going to have to make other arrangements. Or we can contact social services.
Why are you doing this?
You're a prime suspect in a murder inquiry. It's nothing personal.
All right, mate. Any news on Dee Dee?
Have you not heard? Place a letter out, no charges.
What, really? That's great news.
Yeah, so, can I get you two a drink? I'm in a generous mood.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're sure.
2 pints for my young associates, please.
Coming right up.
See? Told you. No need to worry about it, is there?
Hey, do you want to tell me what that was about?
What?
Don't play dumb with me, arresting Lisa.
Sorry, how's that anything to do with you?
Well, it's got something to do with me because she's my friend, and also, you know she hasn't got anything to do with that.
Yeah, I need to get back to work.
Excuse me, I asked you a question.
I've got a better one. What was your turnover for knicker sales last quarter, and how much did you pay in tax?
What? Why are you asking me that?
Sorry, we're not sticking our noses in things that don't concern us.
Actually, this does concern me.
Lovely hot pot, by the way.
At least tell me when you're going to let her out.
Cheers.
What's all this, then?
Roy knocks me up the chili from his leftovers. Food of the gods.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
OK, look, this is fascinating, but what are we going to do about Lisa? Eh? Because, I mean, she's blatantly got nothing to do with this.
Well, but based on what, exactly?
Based on the fact she's not a flaming murderer.
Well, I'm not sure that would stand up in court.
You know what this is, don't you? It's a vendetta Kit's got against her. He wants the job, and he's just trying to make it look bad.
Well, I'm sure the truth will come out. I mean, there's a lot more evidence to be found.
What evidence?
Well, for a start, there's the suitcase Joel had on him the night he was murdered. Dee Dee reckons the killer must have gone off with it. Anyway, I've got to dash off. I hope there's better news for Lisa soon.
You off on your holidays?